It's 4:20 in the Rocky Mountains. I'm this old stoner, and I'm ready to have a fart attack. And if you don't know what a fart attack is, that's just me trying to have fun with some art live on YouTube. And everyone is welcome to join me. Just behave. Like Lisa says, leave your political identities and BS at the door. Okay? That's all I'm asking. I'm going to try and do. I'm not going to even attempt to play the theme song on today's uh, cartoon. I told everybody what it's going to be. This is the number one animated cartoon of all time. And if you don't know what it is, you've probably been living under a rock because it's The Simpsons. Uh, and the music today that I'm going to be playing is Jim Brentar's Songs in My Head. I tell you what, this I've been listening to this today because it's been kind of a strange day. I had some really high highs and some really low lows today, and I mellowed out doing my little sketches today. And Jim Brentar's music will soothe your soul, I swear. Oh yeah, it's a great one. It's a great one. Songs in My Head will definitely soothe your soul, and I just thought it was ideal. I was going to just play his playlist, but when I listened to this while I was working on my sketches and stuff, I thought it'd be perfect. Does anybody want to hear my little trivia? I only wrote down a little bit of it. Started as a short on the Tracy Ullman Show in 1987 for 3 seasons. Fox liked it, and it got popular enough that they turned it into a series in 1989, and it became the first Fox show to ever make it into the top 10 rated shows on all the different networks. And pretty much after that, it's history. Had 679 episodes. It has a star on the Walk of Fame, and it's the longest running sitcom, American sitcom, scripted American sitcom in history. And it's won tons and tons of awards, 34 primetime Emmys, and Homer's catchphrase "Dope" has is I don't know if it's officially, but the little wiki that I was looking at, it's been adopted into the American language. Dope. So let me just go ahead and fire up Jim Brentar's Songs in His Head and hope that can calm people's souls. I'm going to try and pay more attention to the chat today because I kind of have a feeling I might get some. I just don't want any BS to show up in here. And hey, Bill, welcome to the stream. Right on. Yo, yo, yo. Bill's got the best dad jokes ever written. Hey, Punchy. I'm so excited to get my eagle. I want an eagle over in Punchy State Street. How's the sound? Do I have a good mix on the sound?
Something getting in the way. Song in my head is happening again.
And if anybody's wondering, well, this is what we're listening to. We're listening to Jim Brentar's Songs in My Head.
I'd be praying now instead.
I'm drawing
I can't right now because I got me a song in my head.
The Simpsons today. This was my practice drawing, and I kind of struggled with it and did something different. I decided not to use that one and went with another one because in the process of drawing these, I kind of learned something about how to draw the Simpsons. And the whole key to drawing the Simpsons is you just kind of half-ass do like where the head might be, just a basic circle like you normally do, and focus on the eyes. Once you have the eyes drawn, you just focus on getting these crazy circular eyes. Well, then the rest of it just kind of falls away, falls into it.
But the radio fades and my thoughts get loud and I can't do nothing about it.
I've also had so much trouble with my blacks getting into the flesh tone, so I'm actually going to draw the color in the flesh tone first. And this flesh
driving right
tone
now.
was really weird, but I
can't
did
write it
manage.
down,
I did manage
but I
to
don't
work it
wanna
out
lose it.
in my
So I
practice.
gotta keep on driving
That's it,
along
yeah.
with a song
Is that
in
it?
my head.
Pretty sure that's the yellow I'm going to use for their skins, because of all cartoons that I've ever seen, these guys have like the weirdest color. And it doesn't really look right at first, but once the other colors get in here and I do the black, it'll look okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, it actually kind of looks bad even without the black. So maybe these colors will just end up looking like that whether I'm doing the black or not. But regardless, I messed up Chris so bad yesterday, or at least I was so unhappy with Chris yesterday, that I decided I'd just go ahead and do at least the flesh tone. I'm going to do the flesh tones first, and then I'll do my black. Jim is just like I should throw a link to Jim's channel up. He only has he's just barely over 100 subs. He is a hidden gem on this planet. Artist, musician, writer, he does it all.
We'll kill the old red rooster when she comes. Yes, we'll kill the old red rooster when she comes. Yes, we'll kill the
Looks like this one's drying out on me too. So I'll just, luckily I got two ends on these.
When she comes.
And I'm glad I decided to do this color before the ink, because if I had to do this with the inks down, it would have messed it up as bad as I messed up Chris
We'll all have
yesterday.
chicken and dumplings when she comes.
And actually, after doing that, finishing up the stream, I forgot to post it on Instagram. I ended up posting my practice one on Instagram instead because I liked it better.
Be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
And this is the only cover song on here. Everything else on this CD of Jim's is original music. Some great stuff too. When I was listening to it today, when I was kind of getting ready for the show, I was like, man, most of this stuff just really is relatable to what we're all living through right now. Hey, Tonight World. Oh, awesome. I've got a DVD that he made of Dulcimer Pie. I don't know how I don't have any way of showing it on YouTube, but it is awesome. Where he makes a pie in the shape of a dulcimer. And then I really like, I played his Rockin' D CD. I don't think he ever actually published that one. But it's got some of my favorite songs on there. I have like a whole directory that's got my favorite songs from there.
20 years with Big Blue, but that's all through. Now every day's a day off. Robin ran a jam session, made all the arrangements, let everybody know. But now she just don't have the time to do it all anymore. But she don't get angry and she won't give up. She'll work as hard as she needs.
Hey, Dodgy. Margie. Nobody. Did I see everybody? Right on. I think I got everybody. If not, well, I'm sorry if I missed you. Sometimes I don't get everybody. I know there was a few days ago, Warsaw Patriot came in here. I didn't notice he had been in here until the end. And
making enough, at least for a while, to barely make ends meet.
That is
Gave
just
up
kind
his
of weird
day
there,
job
Carlos.
years ago and went to
You're not,
follow
I think
his
I just timed you
dream.
out. Just
Now
be
the
nice.
gigs have
Don't do
dried up
stuff like
and
that
he
in my
can't find a
streams.
job, and he don't know what the future will bring, and he's never known a times as hard as these.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling I was going to have to pay more attention to what's going on. As I try to say, everybody, I mean, there's only a few people that aren't welcome. Hey, Warsaw! You got to go check out Warsaw Patriots. He does some like awesome woodwork. The last one, that Air Force one that I checked out the other day, oh man, that one is fantastic. I think it's probably the best of the ones that I've seen. And I saw your little preview of the next batch of stuff that you're going to be working on. And Warsaw has been around here for a long time. Back when I was doing Tell Me What to Draw, he gave me some of the best suggestions of all.
He was young, but he remembers it clear.
And I still, at some point here, I'm going to do some more of that Tell Me What to Draw sort of streams. And EZO from the ESO, I mean, I still have that one on my list from Assassin's Creed. That will probably be one of the first ones that I do. You always gave me some like great ideas.
A lot of people don't even know their neighbors alone help them out. He said at times where folks won't pull together, I never thought
I'm gonna have to see if I can't use that little alcohol refill on this one. It kind of worked on the blue one. It took a couple of days for it to like soak in, but I may end up having to just buy some more markers because there's a few colors that I use tons of, like the blue. The blue, I've been running out of that too. Is that all the skin?
It was a bank robbery.
Okay. That's all the basic skin. And I think this I was going to use for the shadows and stuff. Hey, Creepin' Never Sleeping, welcome to the stream.
I got robbed by a banker, I swear to God it's true. You
test
might
it out
not
on
believe me, but the
this
same thing happened to you.
Yeah. Yep, that'll work. That's what I'm going to use.
Someone called a cop, I said.
Bit.
The banker shook his head, gave a great big belly laugh. I am the
Keep my
law,
little
he said.
shadows to a minimum on this one.
are all good friends of mine. My friends will always help me out and things will work out fine. Yeah, I got robbed by a banker, I swear to God it's true.
Yeah.
You might not believe me, but the same thing happened to you.
I think that was really the color. And once I come down with the black, I think it'll be right. Gotta just be careful not to put too much of that on there.
What if I refuse? I said, he said you can't prevail. You're too small and powerless, and I'm too big to fail. What about the Bible?
Now
God
I'm
said thou shalt not steal. He said,
hey, Iron,
exactly
welcome
stealing,
to the
it's
stream.
just another deal. Yeah, I got robbed by a banker, I swear to God it's true.
I tried the right, I had some really light yellow, and I tried it on the skin, and it just didn't work. That's why I decided to go with that color.
It was a bank
sure I'm
robbery.
still in the camera good.
It was a bank robbery. It was a bank robbery, and it happened to me.
Very, very careful. Yeah, I felt really good about the drawing today. I didn't, the last couple of ones I've done really good on my preliminary sketches and then was just didn't have enough confidence to actually transfer them over to my stream card. But today, it's like two different drawings altogether. But the practice one helped me realize just what the key to drawing these guys was. And it's getting those eyes. If you get the eyes right, well, then you can just judge all the rest of it from where the eyes are. And yeah, perfect circles are hard. I mean, I kind of think, I don't know, well, probably not. I was going to say that they probably cheat and use a template. But no, they draw so much they can probably just whip out perfect circles without a problem at all.
I busked out on Lower Broadway by Ernest Tubbs Record Store, and also just across the street by Tootsie's down 2 doors. We played some old Hank Williams, some Carter Family too. The tips became greater.
I tell you what,
as it got
this music
later,
today
and the
just
folks
soothed
had a
my
drink
soul.
or two.
I was kind of hyped up for a while this
Wanna play
morning. Like I was saying, had some high highs and some low lows.
Maybe I will
I'm over it.
be a big star someday.
Uh-oh. I think I made Lisa look a little bit too serious.
Played the Friday night jamboree.
And I think Homer, I was trying to make Homer look happy, but I think he looked scared. maybe once I ink it and do the colors, he'll look happy, but I was having a hard time getting that smile to look quite right.
Got some memories that last a lifetime, and some soup and cornbread too. But I wanna play.
Oh, I love
at
this.
the Bluebird
Cafe.
Maybe I will be a big star someday. Wouldn't mind playing Madison Square Garden. I wouldn't mind playing Carnegie Hall. Sure wouldn't mind playing Merle Fest. I wouldn't mind playing them all. I wouldn't mind playing in somebody's kitchen for just a few folks, I guess.
He played right here for me. It was awesome. I was way out at practice on my guitar. I was too afraid to pull my guitar out and jam it.
I wanna play at the Bluebird Cafe.
But there's the future. Maybe sometime in the future you can do that.
Yes, I wanna play at the Bluebird Cafe. Maybe I will be a big star someday.
Yeah, he still looks scared.
Round and round on its axis, it does
his hair.
spin.
You want to get his hair? Oh yeah, and this. You know that little M there? That's the artist initial. Matt. Isn't that who does this? Matt Groening?
Goes on and on. Each spin we count as we spin about. Let us treasure every one. And the birds do sing and the children
Oh, I don't know if I worked out the dog color on this.
Because
my practice one didn't have a dog in it.
Upon our birth to spin and dance upon the earth. All living things have common threads. We dance together as we may. Such gifts, sing thanks I say. Let Let us treasure every
Almost done with the
gift
drawing
we
part.
have today.
Finish off the colors. Yeah, I'm glad I did the skin before I did the black, because I think I'm going to order another kind. I'm not sure what sort of pens. I've been watching this guy drawing, and I like kept pausing. Hey, sweets! I kept pausing it to see what kind of pen he's using, and he's using something called a micron. So I might order some of those and see. Well, I probably shouldn't. I got a whole bunch more of these coming in. I decided to order these just in case, because I like them. They're really cool. They're like little brush pens. And I ordered some more. I'll just keep working with these. Ready?
We dance together as we make
double check to make sure Homer doesn't have any eyebrows. These guys don't have eyebrows.
Let us treasure every
I think I got all my lines done.
Today. The world goes round and round.
Oh yeah, my blues are starting to dry out. Are these the ones I was going to use? This is the one that had dried out. Oh, I wanted to show you the alcohol. And actually,
revolution as the earth dances along. Let us stop to treasure everyone as we sing each birthday.
This is the alcohol that I'm trying to use to refill these with. And it basically comes with this syringe, and you put like an ounce of alcohol in it. But I've watched videos where you can just use regular rubbing alcohol too. It doesn't have to be this high dollar expensive stuff. Lion here? Dodgy? Lion? Hey, Lion. Just trying to chill out. I mean, there's been a lot of nasty stuff going on. Well, I don't like getting in the middle of it, but sometimes I guess you kind of have to. But I'm doing my best to try and stay out of it, but there's one guy in particular that just took things way too far. People have been telling me about him, and I've been trying to give him a chance, but it is obvious that he is irredeemable.
Just woke up to the sound of chaos. Rain is falling on my nose, blowing bubbles in my underwear.
At least, I want nothing to do with him, and I'm not going to feed him. Oh yeah, it ran out. This is the one that ran out. I tried this.
Come on, everybody.
But it kind of worked a little bit. It gave it just a little bit more life. Not as much more life as I wanted. So I'll probably be able to finish this. And I really like this color. This is like one of my favorite colors. I've only got a few blues in here. Hey, Roland. This one will,
Do I dare to eat a pear on public square in my underwear? Yada, yada, yada,
for anybody that's coming in late, this is Jim Brentar, a rare gem on the internet.
Ooga shaka, ooga shaka, ooga shaka.
He's been here longer than, he's been here like 10 years or so. He's got like such a backlog of stuff you wouldn't believe. I was gonna just play one of his playlists, but I just, after listening to this, that I have a bit. I've got 3 of his CDs actually. 3 CDs and a DVD.
You hate to admit it, but you know the urge is strong. You'll turn up the volume when the radio plays that song.
Gotta be careful that I don't go too far with that.
But you're itching to sing along. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody, sing a silly song.
Oh, and I can probably use my blender on that. Use my blender to see if I can blend that in there nicely. Very
I
soft.
say I love you all the time in many different ways. You like to hear me say it, so you say. But words alone can only go so far. I wanna try to say it another way.
Those were the main colors that I was going to have a little bit of difficulty with. The rest of them I think are going to be real easy as long as I do them in the right order.
I didn't take the time to make all the lines rhyme. It's just a little song to say I love you.
Her necklace.
Sometimes it seems you think that I'm better than I am, or that you're not good enough for me.
Santa's tongue.
But you are my everything. You're my sun and moon and stars.
I'm going to use a couple of reds on the bar. I'll put a coat of this red on the bar. So here's a little
song to say I love you. I don't know if it says it like it should. I didn't take the time to make all the lines rhyme. It's just a little song to say I love you.
Oh, I forgot the light blue on Maggie. Maggie needs a little bit of that lightest blue that I've got.
And I see that you've been crying.
Hey, Demonic.
Sometimes I just don't know what to do. I try to hug and kiss away the tears as best I can, and find a way to show you I love you.
Yeah, this one had totally dried out, and what I did is I put the alcohol on this end, and it sucked the color down to this end. I mean, I like these ends best, but it kind of dried out this end even worse than it was.
Just a little song.
And if I'm like real gentle with it, I might be able to get it to last a little longer. And then just be very careful, try and find it so it's like I'm actually going to do a blue sky, but I'm going to do kind of an oddball blue sky.
Because I don't always say I love you like I should. I thought that I would say.
Oh yeah, let me get Marge's green dress.
A little song to say I love you. I don't know if it says it like it should.
Pale green too.
I didn't take the time.
Oh, I need to get Maggie's
lines rhyme. It's just a little song to say I love you.
Pacifier too.
It's just a little song to say I love you. Ain't exactly news that money doesn't go very far these days. Yet you see it on the evening news just the same.
Wanted to make Bart's shirt a little bit darker. Give it a nice little hey! Hey Nick, were you in here before? Well, welcome. If you've been here and I've already said hi, well, hi again.
There's one investment that's still going strong. Invest in true love and you can't go wrong.
What color was that?
Love earns interest. Love pays dividends. Love is worth more than all the wealth in the world. Because you love me all you can.
This isn't picking and that. Yeah, I did it right. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's all right. The nose is gonna end up being black anyway. I think that's the way I'm gonna do this stuff from now on. Is do the skin before I do my blacks. Because yesterday, man, there was no way I could fix that either.
I'm scared to check the balance on my
I thought about using a dark gray, but I need like a
losing value as time goes on.
The gray that I'm using here
but we got
is just a gray 00, and I need like a gray 10 or a gray 20. I have a gray 30 in a different type, but it was too dark.
Love is worth more than all the wealth in the world. Because you love me all you can, I am a wealthy man.
Okay. Let me try. Maybe I got.
On that
I
said
need
I
some more
could
of this
make
dark
millions, even in this
Trying to
economy.
get that a little bit darker.
Just send your money in and you can't go wrong. But I think a
That's
lottery ticket would
And let's
give
see,
you
what color am I going to
almost
use
the
for this
same
guy?
odds.
I think this is the color I'm going to
Get
use.
those
Hey, Mother
ideas.
Nature's in the house.
Love is where
Awesome.
your investment belongs.
Oh, look at that. I'm at my 30-minute mark,
See,
so that's
love
not too
keeps its
bad.
value through
I'm just getting into,
hyperinflation.
I like to try and keep them to 30 minutes, but, and I'm pretty damn close, too.
Love pays dividends. Love is worth more.
There's still music
than all
playing,
the
so.
wealth in the world. Because
I decided
you love
to
me
put
all
clouds in
you
the background,
can.
like they always
I am
do.
a wealthy
And
man.
Is this the blue? Yep, this is the blue. All the other ones are drying out. And I think when I do it like this, it's a, no, this isn't the blue I
Love
was
is worth
planning on.
more than all the wealth in the world.
3. Oh, I see what it is.
You
That's
love
okay. I'll
me
do a little bit of
all
this
you
and come back with the
can.
other one.
I am
This is
a
darker.
wealthy
Maybe
man.
that's what I wanted. Was going to do that. Yeah, that's what this one was for. I try and get all my colors all laid out for me. Yeah, this was the blue I was going to use. Yeah, that'll be cool. It'll still work.
What's in your wallet? That's what the TV's asking me.
This was the color I had all
What's in
planned.
your wallet? Well, let's take a look and see.
Maybe
Some
I'll be able
dust,
to
some
use
dirt,
the blender around those edges.
some pocket
Because I didn't
bins
actually put black. I didn't give them
from
black
my
outline.
old car, a spare ignition key, a ticket stub from some movie, and an empty
If I run out of music, I
space
think
where my money
I want to
used
play
to be.
his
What's in
Dulcimer
your
song from the
wallet?
other day.
It's
Was
what
awesome.
the TV is asking
His tribute
me.
to
What's in your
Bill
wallet?
Withers, I think.
Well,
guy that just died.
let's take a look and see. There's an old photograph
Not John
of
Prine.
you and
the other
me.
Oh, there's been so many
what I kept it for.
so many people doing live concerts.
It's
I watched
slightly
a premiere on Paul
worn
McCartney's channel yesterday.
creased at one corner.
I mean, it was a
I
premiere, a
don't
video
look
premiere.
at
It was
it
just
much
Baby I'm Amazed with the
anymore.
new video. But it's on his own channel.
What's in
Nora
your
Jones, if you
wallet?
guys are familiar with Nora Jones, she's
I
been
don't
doing
wanna
concerts
know
from her home.
What's
Just
in your
little 15-minute
wallet?
concerts.
Oh,
Those have been
I
awesome.
don't wanna
Um,
see.
I have a playlist of the stuff Brian May's been doing. I think he's done 15 or 16 little private concerts so far. And it's been great because I can, I played them on here and didn't get any sort of copyright notice. And his little ones, I mean, some of his stuff you'll get ads, but that's okay. Not too much. It's like there's an official Brian May, and this is more like his
There's
personal channel.
A receipt
I'm
from
gonna try to see if I can get
1993.
this.
It's kinda faded and kinda worn.
That a little bit. Ooh,
I
I bet.
don't remember
I can just kind of come up in here and get my shadows that way, rather than
or even what it was for. What's in your wallet? Not
harsher
much
than
left to see.
outline than I wanted on those
What's
clouds.
in your
But that's okay.
wallet? Not much.
Considering the amount of time I've actually spent on this, and then finally I've got one last color, and then I'll be good to go.
I just couldn't finish, 'cause it was about you leaving me. I got no credit cards to worry about, so there's no need to be asking me. What's in your wallet? Think I'll turn off my TV. What's in your wallet?
Now I know that the regular one doesn't have any real highlights, but I just love putting the little highlights in. Oh, I see a little black I'm gonna have to fill in there. The nose and his mouth. I think there's some more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was another one. I could always come back on there and do some little things.
You brought home this guitar,
I just hide
gave it
that.
to
Don't
us
want to see
to
it.
play with for a while. Knew we didn't.
I mean, it's like borderline. That was borderline there, Swedes. Close, but I mean implication. But just in case, I like to keep it as kid-friendly as possible. I always like the way that Mark likes to try and keep his kid-friendly. And I noticed that he put some cool stuff in there. Yeah, I wanted to do a few highlights. Let me find my... I've just been using these little jelly rolls. They work pretty good for this sort of stuff. Let's see, I didn't even put it practicing these on my... I don't need much. I think just a couple of them here. Oh, and I need the black on there.
Though you knew I didn't always study hard, but you paid for lessons gladly till my high school.
I need a little bit of color on her bow too. I think I'm gonna do her bow. Yeah.
Don't know if you thought I'd learn to play it well, or if you ever thought I would make it this far.
For Santa's little helper.
I don't remember if I ever said, "Hey Dad, thanks for this guitar."
Oh, I think I'm going to outline the clouds, and then that way it'll kind of fix up. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it wasn't rude, and it wasn't totally crude, and it wasn't aimed at anyone in particular. Yeah, when people, don't pick on people in my stream. Do whatever you want in your streams, of course. But I just want, I mean, especially the way the times are right now, we just need a place to escape any sort of, escape your troubles. That's kind of what I want to do here. All right, I think I'm done. Let me sneak a little signature in over here.
And tell me I sound good when I sing and play.
Oh yeah, Punchy Paints is a professional artist. You go. I'd hardly wait till I get her legal. I'm going to be showing it off here. You can guarantee that. I was so. I mean, it was just like kind of. It blew me away that I actually won it. But that was pretty awesome. Oh, I see something. An outline on Marge's hair. I'm not going to do anymore. I'm just going to call it good. I'm just going to call that good because it was nice and fun, and I got it in under 40 minutes. When I can do a stream in less than 40 minutes, man, I feel like I've kicked ass. So, like I always say at the end of my streams. Oh, wait a minute. I got to look at the camera so that I can have a good thumbnail. There we go. oh, turn off the music. I didn't play my tone bell, but next week, uh, Punchy might be able to tell me. I've been trying to see if it's okay for me to draw Disney princesses. I've been looking all over, and yeah, that's fine to say that. I'll let you see that because that's just an all-American saying there. Um, because I'm not selling any of it. I looked it up. I've been trying. I was on a guy's. He is a Disney animator, and he was like drawing and taking questions. And I kept trying to ask, will I get in trouble if I draw Disney princesses on TV? Because I noticed that you don't really see them that much. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the chance because I'm like a nobody, and I'm not selling them. I'm presenting them more as just just to see if I can do it. And if anyone's seen my community tab, I put a little question up there. I'm not going by the top 10. I mean, there's one in particular that I've been wanting to draw anyway, but I just people tell me which one's your favorite, and I'll just make a list. I'm going to do at least 6 Disney princesses next week. I'm going to just kind of dedicate next week to Disney princesses. So, like I always say, fart jams for life, fart club forever. Oh yeah, yeah. If you have fun with your art, you're welcome to be part of Fart Club. But you don't have to because not everybody thinks farts are funny. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I had a blast. I always have a blast. And it seemed like everybody stayed pretty chill.